When properly moistened, a completely filled 3-gallon fabric pot should weigh about 9 pounds. A common mistake new growers make is they'll simply water the new soil on top. That's gonna leave dry pockets beneath the surface, and roots won't grow in dry soil. The trick is to evenly mix in water so every square inch of the soil is moist. The best way to do this is in a large tub, but you could also do it directly in your pot. You'll water the top like you normally do, and if you have a scale, keep an eye on the weight and mix it in with the dry soil. Now, even if it looks super wet on top, when you're mixing, you'll notice the dry soil on the edges and on the bottom of your pots. Scratch the soil around to give it an even mix, and continue this process until all of the soil is evenly moist. Since this fabric pot is 90% filled, instead of 9 pounds, I'm gonna target 8 pounds. This process is the same for a 5-gallon fabric pot, but completely filled, you're targeting 15 pounds. Since this pot is 4/5 filled, I'm gonna aim around 13 pounds instead. References to these weights are in the description. Now, grab your sproutlings or clones. Sproutlings are ready to transfer as soon as the main stem is at least an inch tall. You want to transfer sproutlings as early as possible because if the roots dry up, the tips will brown, and brown tips don't grow. Only white ones do. For clones, you want as much roots as possible, and the more you have, the easier the plant will adapt. You want to dig a hole that's the perfect depth, and you want to minimize the width so that your plant fits like a glove. Basically, you want to bury your plant so that only an inch of the main stem is above the surface. If you're transferring from a plastic container, a cool trick I like to use is to use this container as a mold for a hole.
And look, a perfect hole.
My secret to ease a plant's transition is to spray this hole with water that has a squirt of hydrogen peroxide. Place your clone or sproutling into the hole and gently scratch the soil to fill it in. Do not squish the soil into the hole because compressed soil makes it hard for roots to grow in. Give the plants a light watering. About a cup or two dispersed evenly on top is the best. You want to place these plants in an environment that matches where they came from. Only feed when the topsoil is dry, and again, you could use weight to tell. For a 3-gallon fabric pot, feed when the pots weigh under 7 pounds. For 5 gallons, that's 11. Slowly and evenly. If you have any helpful tips of your own, drop a comment. If you value this content, like or share. And for the best tutorials on how to grow indoors, check out my other videos.